Tuesday's content on top of obviously La Liga Portugal's guaranteed. So Milinkovic-Savic is upon us, 83 pace, 89 shot, 91 pass, 92 dribbling, 85 defending and 93 physical. Looks a not bad card, 4 star, 5 star, 6-3, high. Generally, like, he's one of these cards, he's not going to necessarily need a shooting boost. Like, I would imagine you're going to play him more box to box, or shadow might be what we put on him if you obviously fits into your squad. And also even then he'd be near enough 90 plus club with that shadow anyway, because I think he'd got about 92 defending, 90 pace, so it's not bad. Power header outside the foot shot as well, can only play centre, so that is the one drawback in the card. 83 and 87 with one team of the week or team of the season player. Like, with a team of the season in it anyway, if you've got a dupe from say the TOTS guarantee, ideal for this, like rare mixed and small items, so you're only getting about 15k back with packs, but definitely looks an SBC worth doing, and I would say fits the bill nicely. Obviously 8111 repeats again, and this is obviously the case for the next 24 hours. 83, 84 for those that were curious if you've not done requirements. Daily login, I'll get the next day for that ticked off. So that gets another one done there. Just throw Voigt in there. Gets me my 8111 Serie A pack, so that's not too bad for later. And then when we get through here, we've got Champions League final, 84 rated squad. You need one team of the week or team of the season player, 85 and higher overall player. Best bet is make it if you're throwing a team of the season in, obviously lower the better, but with the amount of, like, most likely we're going to be throwing 83s and 84s in this. I would hope even nearer the 82s as well if we can get really lucky, depending on people's duplicates. This is an ideal SBC to kind of hope for because it's a 584, and like, you've got a chance. Like, it repeats, it's repeatable, like it recycles in 24 hours, so I suppose it's half a chance. Liga Portugal team season upgrade is an 84 rated squad as well. Now, I'm not doing it just now with these players. I'd rather try and see what we get dupes wise from packs tonight before I kind of commit, and also depending on what we get from TOTS Cup as well, because we've still not finished that yet, like, which is quite embarrassing. But yeah, we're allowed a bad week, I suppose. Nothing else is dropped, nothing in form of icons, which is a bit brutal to be honest. There's so many icons. I'm going to sit down later and actually have a look how many are we actually missing. Off of this Foot Champions premium upgrade, I've still not even been tempted by it yet. I'd rather just try and get whatever. Obviously I'll just claim this pack just now for daily login, so I've got to do 4 more days and I'll get myself the TOTS players back. That's just wonderful because it'll be like the lowest rated known Malop. 8 Premier League players and 85 times free as well for 22. Obviously play like a pro. We just did 3, we played 3, well, we played 5 in the end because we quit 2, because we had actually got, in fact we were 6, we'd played 6 games but somebody quit on us the first game. It's just too much of a slog just now. I might try and do it depending on what man of the matches I get. Now, the reason why this is a slog is not just because of the 5 games, it's because you need the 3 Champions League players for, like, road to the final, road to knockout, man of the match. This was not this took till like 9 o'clock to put in the system, telling us what we needed. If you were lucky enough and got like Dzeko and Bernardo Silva and whoever else, like, the man of the matches was the play, because they were the ones that you couldn't get on filter, but like the road to the final, road to knockouts were all extinct basically. So we'll do our 10 coin pack and that will do us for the day. See if the 10 coin pack is worth it or not today. Can't remember the last 10 coin pack that paid out actually, if I'm honest. It's like any pack, Spanish, centre mid, oh, Danny Pereiro, we take that any day of the week. It's 10 coin pack. Especially when it's an 86, come on, anything else. And the Forgan Hazard 2 I got yesterday, so that's a dupe right off the OTS. I don't know, that's tradable. Anyways, so 10 coin pack, slightly better compared to what we've had lately. quickly do our preview packs, because as they say, always do your preview packs. See if it gives us anything. We've got a rare, we've got a centre back. It is Paulista, so not paying out today, sadly. Not nice. Unless there's like 8 or 9 players in this pack. No, there's not. There's only 4. But we move. So let me know, folks, how your 10 coin packs paid out. Obviously we've got all the elite icon cheer pack that has just dropped. 3 days contains 1 team of the year icon, foot birthday icon, or World Cup icon rated 90 or higher. Yeah, so quite a tempting pack for people, I suppose, if you've got 3,000 FIFA points, or 500k. I'm trying to think how much. So basically you're having to spend just over 20 quid to get that pack. That's quite steep when you think about it, but shows what people get. But let me know, folks, if you did the elite icon cheer pack, what you got. There is a graphic on my Twitter somewhere with all the. I'll actually find it. I'll maybe try and put the link in the description for Twitter. But yeah, these are there for the rest of the week. Top of the usual recyclable stuff that they give us every day. Like, we can only have so many packs, and you literally need so many coins to keep it all going. But hopefully you find this all useful, folks. Have a good one, and I will speak to you all later, folks.